it's time to cloud up. Let's test your Azure public and private endpoint skills. Question 1. What is the difference between public and private endpoints? The answer is, private endpoints connect internally to Azure services as private endpoints allow secure connections to Azure services within the virtual network. Question 2. What is the key benefit of private endpoints? The answer is, they allow better security as private endpoints allow secure, private connections to Azure resources, reducing exposure to the internet. Question 3. Where can you use a private endpoint in Azure? The answer is, only within virtual networks as private endpoints are used within Azure virtual networks to securely connect to services. Question 4. How do public endpoints work in Azure? The answer is, they expose resources publicly as public endpoints allow services to be accessible over the public internet while using public IP addresses. Question 5. What type of traffic do private endpoints handle in Azure? The answer is, traffic within virtual networks as private endpoints handle traffic securely within Azure virtual networks, avoiding exposure to the internet. Question 6. Which Azure resource typically uses a private endpoint? The answer is, Azure Storage Accounts as Azure Storage Accounts often use private endpoints for secure communication within virtual networks. Question 7. What is the primary advantage of using private endpoints over public endpoints? The answer is, greater security for internal traffic as private endpoints provide more secure, private access to services within Azure virtual networks. Question 8. How can public endpoints improve accessibility? The answer is, they provide access over public IPs as public endpoints expose Azure services to the internet using public IP addresses for easier access. Question 9. Which of the following can be securely accessed via private endpoints? The answer is, all of the above as private endpoints provide secure access to various Azure resources, such as databases and storage. Question 10. Which type of endpoint would you use for securing Azure services in a hybrid environment? The answer is, private endpoint as private endpoints allow hybrid environments to securely connect to Azure resources without using the public internet. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe skillr.com.